Welcome to another showdown, and this time it is between the Sony WH-1000 XM4 versus the Bang & Olufsen's Beoplay HX. The Beoplay HX costs 840 Australian dollars, whereas the Sony XM4 costs 500 Australian dollars. But you can find the XM4s at as low as 350 on Amazon right now, which makes them the clear winner. The Beoplay HX does not fold, so the hardshell case that it comes with has a very big footprint. This will take a big portion of your backpack, but the slim profile does help with packing. On the other hand, the Sony XM4 folds to take a much smaller space, unlike most other major headphones. The hardshell case also has a slim profile, smaller footprint, and is overall lighter by a couple of grams. This makes Sony the winner. The Beoplay HX is made from aluminum, leather, fabric, and a high-grade polymer, so the choice of materials plus the Bang & Olufsen signature aesthetics makes them truly stand out in terms of design. They are the only headphones in the market right now that feels as premium as the AirPods Max. Compared to that, the XM4s have essentially kept the exact same design as their previous generation of Sony XM3. Though this design works, but this all-plastic build design looks outdated, bulky, and boring compared to any of their competition out there. That is why for this round my personal choice would be the Beoplay HX. The Sony WH-XM4 weighs around 270 grams and exerts a good amount of clamping force on the head when you put them on, making them ideal for taking on a run or for your gym sessions. However, the ear cups are made from a leather type material which is not that breathable, so it can get uncomfortable in a very hot and sweaty day. Compared to that, the Beoplay HX weighs around 280 grams, which is a bit more than the Sony, but it has much more breathable ear cup because of their choice of material. But I found that the clamping force to be not that great, as they keep sliding out of position when I took them out for a run. Since both the headphones have their own pros and cons, I'm going to call this round a tie. Battery life will depend on how you use your headphones, but the official figures for the Sony XM4 is that they will last for a maximum of 30 hours with ANC on, and the Beoplay HX can last a whopping 35 hours with the ANC on, so that makes them the winner of this round. Both of these headphones have a good range of physical buttons and touch controls that will allow you to do a lot of your basic tasks like control music playback, control volume, call the phone's voice assistant, or receive or decline phone calls, and both are very responsive and accurate while carrying out all the commands, so this round is also a tie. The Sony XM4 connects via Bluetooth 5.0 and supports the most commonly used codecs including LDAC, whereas the Beoplay HX connects via the latest Bluetooth 5.1 technology and supports all major codecs including aptX adaptive instead of LDAC, so that is why Beoplay HX wins this round. Both of these headphones have good noise cancellation and they kind of implement the same technologies when it comes to ANC. However, I think that most people will enjoy Sony's ANC more than Bang & Olufsen's, mainly because the pressure that you feel when ANC is on is slightly less on the Sony, but they cancel the same amount of background noises in my opinion. However, since the Sony XM4s have a larger ear cup than the Beoplay HX, it can encapsulate the whole ear even if you have big ears like mine, giving you more passive noise cancellation. So all this combined, the Sony edges out the Beoplay HX in this round. In terms of sound, you cannot overlook the crackling of the sound on the Beoplay HX. This happens when you try to crank up the bass and the volume at the same time, which is a major flaw in my eyes. I mean, a lot of people may argue that the signature sound of Bang & Olufsen is not to focus on bass, which by the way is a signature Sony trait. I found myself occasionally wanting a little more kick or depth out of the Beoplay HX. Maybe because I watch too much action movies or listen to too much rap, but still, side by side when I compared these two, I found enjoying the Sony sound a lot more. So my personal choice is the Sony XM4. Testing the microphone of the Beoplay HX. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. This is a check using the Sony XM4. I am using Sony XM4. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. As you just heard, both the headphones seems to be picking up voice very well, but the Beoplay HX seems to be doing a bit better at this. The voice sounds louder and more clearer, which will make sure that the person on the other end of the call will hear you clearly and makes them the clear winner of this round. Not much to say about features for both the headphones, as they both have Android and iOS specific apps and both have multi-point connectivity. But on the Sony, if you just place your hand over the housing, then it will instantly turn your music volume down and let ambient sound in. Also, there is a feature that stops the music completely as soon as you speak. So I found these features to be really handy out and about, therefore Sony wins this round. So after 11 rounds, though we can see that the Sony marginally wins over the Beoplay HX, I think that if you were to choose between these two pairs of headphones, then you should get the Sony XM4 hands down. It is very good value for money. It does not look as good, I get that, but what you get in material benefit is top class. But that's just my opinion out there. Please let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, then please like, share and subscribe. This is Nafis signing off till next week. Peace!